Today's date is June 23rd, 2016, and my password is purple. Here's my audience. Today's world is all about reputation. It's about how much money you make, the kind of car you drive, the clothes you wear, and where you got your degree from. Not to mention what you got your degree in. We don't want to damage our reputation by wearing dirty clothes with holes in it, just like colleges don't want to damage their reputation by enrolling low-income students, except they're the only ones who see it that way. Hi, my name is Desiree Brucato, and today I'll be addressing the issue of low-income students enrolling in college. First, I will be discussing the importance of having your college degree in today's workforce. Second, the harsh reality that low-income students face when it comes to college. And third, just how you can help these students overcome the odds. It's extremely important to have your college degree in today's workforce. Approximately 65% of all American jobs will require you to have some type of college degree by the year 2020, according to the National College Access Network. That's a mere 4 years away, yet people still choose life without a degree. A degree acts as a doorway to a more successful life. Not only does it prepare you for your career, but for your adult and your social life as well. Studies have also shown that people with a degree are overall more happy and have a more stable life. Also, those with a degree are 5 times more likely to escape poverty than those without a degree. Those with a high school diploma are at a 12.2 unemployment rate, whereas those with at least their bachelor's degree are at a 3.8 unemployment rate. When our country was in the recession, college enrollment rates were at its peak because jobs were scarce. People figured that if they went to college and got their degree, they were more likely to get a job, and that was true. However, now that the recession has come to an end, college enrollment rates are starting to decline, and people seem to be satisfied with jobs that don't require a college degree. But what these people don't realize is that there's nearly a $20,000 difference in annual earnings between someone who only has their high school diploma and somebody who at least has their bachelor's degree. It's very apparent that having your college degree is extremely beneficial. However, there's people that simply cannot afford to go to college. When it comes to low-income students, they're at the bottom of the college enrollment totem pole. Considering the increase in college tuition, more and more low-income students are becoming intimidated by the huge price of education, therefore they're not enrolling in college. Those low-income students that are enrolling in college are increasingly ending up at for-profit universities. Some of these include DeVry University, ITT Technical Institute, and the University of Phoenix. Graduation rates happen to be the worst at all for-profit universities. Low-income students that do enroll in four-year universities are typically the ones that are washing your dirty gym towels and serving you food at the college food halls. They tend to go through a lot more hurdles than a student whose family is considered to be well off. Yvonne Duhaney, a low-income student at Capital Community College, says, "Some people, even though they want to go to college, have to worry about keeping food on the table. So why is it so hard for people to achieve a higher education? This is America, the land of the free, where everyone is supposed to be treated equal, yet God forbid you or your family don't make enough money, and so colleges won't even give your application a second look." Low-income students are often associated with having bad grades and dropping out, therefore colleges don't give them a second look. When we're all born, we have the same brain, but what makes us different is where we are born, the people that surround us, and the education that we're exposed to, though we're all capable of learning the same things. We've all heard people say that they're bad at school, but that's simply because they don't have the proper motivation to do it. If every person, no matter their income or socioeconomic status, had access to good higher education, then we would have more teachers, we would have more doctors, and we would have more people to help our country thrive and reach its full potential. Since when did the amount of money that one makes determine how far you can expand your education? Some states have even gone as far as to shift their financial aid to more upscale recipients. The states fear that their more high-achieving and high-income students are going to move away, so they're putting more money into merit-based aid rather than need-based aid. Now, I understand that colleges are becoming impacted and overcrowded meaning that there's too many students, so they're not getting the classes they need and they're not graduating on time. This is typically at colleges that have good reputations. But what people don't realize is that an education is an education no matter where you get it from. As long as you do well and you get your degree, you have an extremely good chance at impressing your future employers. Low-income students need the opportunity to be able to go to college without having to worry about putting food on the table. If college enrollment continues to decrease, we are in a way losing our future. The cure for cancer could be inside the brain of someone who can't afford to go to college. We are losing our future scientists, our future pharmacists, our future surgeons, and so on. And the only way that we can stop this is to help. We need to help those low-income students who can't afford to pay for college. That is why there's youcaring.com. They are a crowdfunding website, which is the practice of fundraising a project or cause by raising money through an amount of people through the internet. On crowdfunding.com, you can choose a fundraiser in any category. So in this case, you would choose education. Under the education category, you can read thousands of stories of students who are struggling to pay for school. There's no minimum or maximum donation that you can give them, so every penny helps. If people stop going to college, poverty may increase, and you never know, one of your loved ones may end up living on the streets. However, if you help by donating to those who wish to expand their education, you just may be helping the future President of the United States of America. It's extremely difficult for low-income students to attend college, not only because colleges fear that it will hurt their reputation by enrolling them, but because of the huge price on education today. The workforce is demanding more and more college degrees as the years go on, yet college enrollment is continuing to decrease. So I ask of you, my understanding and my caring audience, to please look over the many stories of the students struggling to pay for college and possibly contribute to the growth in education in our country. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yay. Thanks so much.